In this video, you will not learn a single thing about SonicWall. No feature, no product, no nothing. And if that's the type of video you like, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Joking aside, about a year ago, I posted a video saying I've turned on monetization on YouTube and that I would give all revenue to the Mira Foundation that are providing guide dogs for kids with autism syndrome, blind people, and handicapped people. And to be honest, it has always been on my bucket list to give a fair amount of money to some company or non-profit organization that do goods, right? And today I'm very excited that we are going to give a big check. I mean, literally, the check is like 4 feet long. It's quite big. And also we'll look at YouTube stats. There are some funny and interesting things in there. And obviously we need to know how much money I'm gonna give to the Mira Foundation. So we will dig into everything regarding revenue on YouTube. And for a first time in my YouTube videos, we will have the appearance of a special guest, none less than Bob VanKirk, President and CEO of SonicWall. So let's look at all those stats from YouTube. Manage videos, and that's where we can dig into analytic, and I'll show some, what I consider some fun fact. So it usually goes into dashboard first. So I got news here like new achievement, 4,000 subscriber. Woohoo! That's quite a lot. Never thought I would ever get there one day. Then here we can go into the analytic portion, which is the part I've always find the most interesting. So again, we can see, we'll pick 1 year so we can see what happened in the last year. So how many views, how many watch time and so forth. We do have again which videos have been the most popular, and of course all the videos you guys are watching are the one regarding how to do XYZ on the firewall. So audience, see here we do have plenty of new viewer here, so that's the kind of blue-ish line, and returning viewer is the purple one. So as you can see, there are plenty of people that are still discovering my videos on YouTube, which I'm always pleased to see that more and more people are finding my videos online. Next part that I actually found funny was research. I can go here and click on view your viewers searches. So I can find out what are you guys searching on YouTube. So we can see that a high amount of you guys are searching for Slimmy? I have no clue what that is. What's that? Oh yes, my kid play with those things. Yes, so you guys are parents. That's what it means. Kinder Joy. Yes, you guys are parents. I get that. YouTube TV. You guys like cars? Cursive writing A to Z. Okay, sure. You guys have kids. That's what it means. What else? This you like air fried chicken wing. Maybe next time I'll cook some. Then I can search on different countries. Let's go US. Oh, you guys like cars? You'll get served on this. You guys like puppy? I'll be back. So you're served. Puppy golden retriever. Hello. You want to say hi? Hello. Hello. Yep, puppy. Okay. Good. Okay, next let's go check some videos. See here I can go see advanced mode, which showed me a lot of different stats that I could see. And one thing here, we can clearly see that my SonicWall basic configuration step by step is outperforming every single other video by far. Second one, I like it. It's that one, the network segregation with SonicWall. That's one that used to be really a low performer. Simply, I don't know why, but to me, I've done that video a long time ago because I really feel network segregation, like having multiple interfaces in your firewall to separate things, is really key for security. Next, we do have different videos how to do content filtering SD-WAN, so pretty nice to see that you guys like watching those. Now let's go see playlists. product overview. So I have a playlist where I just do a very high level overview of different products, and we can see that, nice. Again, that one used to be very low, like the lowest one of all, and no one was watching it. And in different videos I've said to watch it because, to be honest, it's the video I've put the most effort in. It's about Capture Client, so it's the antivirus for workstation for SonicWall. So you remove whatever antivirus you have on your on laptops like Symantec, Kaspersky, McAfee, and those. So you remove it and you put the SonicWall Capture endpoint antivirus. And I did a video on it, and I felt I couldn't just be like, oh, you know what? I will say buy the SonicWall AV. It's good, right? That doesn't work. I cannot do. I felt I couldn't do this, so I just decided, you know what? I'll show how good it is. So I took my little hacking skills I have, loaded Kali Linux, searched on how to recompile, re-encrypt some files and inject more payload. So I took an old ransomware, I took Tesla Crypt and added some Metasploit payload, which was a remote TCP shell to allow me to gain control over command line on a workstation, and then take those two, merge them, and recompile, re-encrypt them 3 times to make it look like something totally new that no one ever saw on the planet. And actually, if I gave the file to VirusTotal, and no one's flagged it as being a virus, so it's truly a never seen before malware cocktail. And I gave it to Capture Client and explained all the steps that it does. And I disabled some along the way to end up to the other steps. So I was pretty proud of myself to achieve such skills, let's say, in showing Capture Client. So I'm kind of glad that most of you guys, that's actually now the #1 video I have. Next, I have NSM, Centralized Management for Firewall. It's a good one. CAS is a really good one. If you have Office 365 or G Suite, then I see 2 types of people. Some will say, well, it's the cloud, it's magic, right? And well, it's not, right? You do have your share of responsibility, right? If you put a very weak password for your Office 365 account and you suffer from account takeover, not Microsoft problem. It's a you problem for putting a bad password. So there are plenty of things that are still your responsibility. So Cloud Application Security is doing an amazing job. It can replace whatever anti-spam you have that just work on MX Record, because the problem is Office 365 is not just email, right? It's your email, it's OneDrive, it's SharePoint, and MX Record. There is nothing they can do for internal emails, nothing they can do for SharePoint, for OneDrive. So it's something that Cloud Application Security can do. So if someone put an infected file on the corporate OneDrive, we'll remove it. So that's a pretty nice one. So enough on stats, and let's dig into revenue, the part everybody wants to see. Fun fact, if you've watched, you probably didn't, but the video I did a year ago saying I would give all money to Mira Foundation and that only 440 people watched, in that video, I kind of came out with my guess that I would be collecting about $300 or $400 in a year, and turns out I was, well, quite wrong. As you can see, it is showing slightly over $2,000 in 1 year. And of course, it's a bit less than this because I'm filming this in September right now, and I started in August, so it's been 13 months now. Actually 14, because I cannot count August twice and we're in September. So, and I do have a picture here with the actual deposit I got into my bank account here. Let me center this here. So as you can see, I just took all the print screen from the different months in my bank account, and we see some direct deposit from Google, which is kind of cool. You see this for the first time, like, hey, I got $100 from Google. And then the next month, 125, 176, 185, 207, 207, 220. So it's kind of nice. So in 1 year, the deposit I got in my bank account were $1,500. And I decided to round it up to $2,000 because I don't know, it's part of my bucket list to collect money and for the Mira Foundation. So I decided to take the money I got from Google, $1,500 something, and simply add about $500 to round it up to $2,000. And here we can see, actually it matches here, right? If I open this, we see the different months. And if I open back the picture here, it doesn't perfectly match, but it kind of match. September doesn't match. Well, and of course they pay it a month behind, but see October 125, 125, 176, 176, 185, and so forth. And see, I was kind of going down, right? From 227, 170, 163, and August just finished at 197. So it's kind of going back. I guess summer is kind of slow for YouTube revenue. And next, like I mentioned, we do have a quick appearance of none less than Bob VanKirk, President and CEO of SonicWall. So let's listen to this.
Hey JP, I wanted to shoot you a quick video. First off, wanted to say thanks for all you've been doing relative to your YouTube videos and helping our partners and customers better understand SonicWall, Gen 7, our firewalls, other capabilities. Hey, the other reason for the shout out here is I am really impressed with what you're doing around special needs children and how that ties back to guide dogs. And as you know, the VanKirks are big dog lovers, and I'm excited to say that SonicWall will be matching your contributions. So
nice.
Really appreciate all you're doing. Keep up the great work. All the best.
Wow. Thanks, Bob. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I'm speechless. Thank you so much. I believe next is just to hit the road and go give a big check. I mean, I was expecting to hand out a big check of $2,000, but I guess it's gonna be 4 now. So let's go. Oh, and before we go, it's the first time I do a video like not with my high-end mic, so it's just the mic of the GoPro, so I'm sorry if the audio is not that great. And finally, as you saw in the stat, a lot of you like cars, so I will ask my kid to pick which car we go with, and I'm pretty sure I know which one he's gonna pick, and then we'll talk cars a bit on the way to give that big check. So let's go. Thomas, ready to go see some puppies?
Yes.
Which car do we take? Oh, hey Flatsy, what's up? Which car do we pick? This one, or this one?
This one.
Which one is this?
Porsche.
In French, we say Porsche. In English, we say Porsche. No, don't eat the key. Which car do we take?
Porsche.
Yay, let's go. Bye, Flatsy. Welcome to my new to me Porsche 911 Turbo. It is a 2003, making it a 996 generation, the one that people don't really like. But it is a Porsche and it is fun like there is no tomorrow to drive. And I just bought it in November because, well, November is the best month to buy those type of car because everyone looking for a fun summer car buys them like in March. And no one wants to buy them in November, so whoever sells these cars, they know that if they don't deal with you and sell it to you, well, they'll be stuck with it for the entire winter. And maybe they do have project with that type of money for the car, so it's the best time to try to buy them and get a good deal, which I did. And on top of that, those cars don't lose money, they are actually gaining value. So I bought it and I'm having a blast. So I'll keep it a few years, fix the little things in there, here and there that a 20 years old car have as issues, and then I'll just sell it and hopefully driven it and having
had to pay anything for it. I just sell it for the price I paid, or maybe even more money. So that was the tips and tricks for JP on how to buy a car. And if you buy a car that actually doesn't lose money but will most likely gain in value, then you don't really have to pay for it. That's what I did. I just opened a credit thing on my house and borrowed my own money, and I have a crazy low interest rate, and I'm just paying the interest on my own loan, which is about 160 bucks a month. That's nothing, and I get to enjoy a Porsche 911 for a few years for 160 bucks a month, and I'll sell it, make some money hopefully with it, or just break even and refund myself my own loan and find another cool car to drive. So that was tips number 2 from JP on how to get to afford a cool car you always dream of having. Trick number 1, buy it when no one wants them. And second, don't pay for it. Find a car that depreciation is done. Maintain it well. Find one with low mileage and things like this. And third tip is simply to find a car that is badly represented. So that car have been on sale for on marketplace only. It was on sale, like, I believe I saw the first time I saw it was in July. Then I kept watching it. It's okay, it's still there. August, September, October, and then November decided to ping the guy because the car was badly represented. It was only on marketplace, and as you know, marketplace, Facebook is not the #1 place to sell a car. There is no fine-tuning in the search you can do. You cannot type in years or model or trim or whatever it is. You just need to type keywords and hopefully something will pop up, and you can only search on a radius of 500 kilometers. So it's kind of hard to search cars, and that one had only 2 pictures, inside, outside. Car was kind of dirty, and the description was next to nothing. So that is not appealing, so most people will simply skip and move on to the next car. But to me, that is gold, because again, I get less people as competition, and the car can sit there for months, and then I can get it for a good price. So I guess that was tip number 3 on how to get a cool car.
And here is the Mira foundation right here. After you, sir. Morning. Hey.
Hey, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, you guys.
Good. Nice dog. Hey, you there. Yay. Ooh, really nice.
You don't smell it?
Oh, we got a nice big check there. It's really a big one. Nice.
Thanks to you guys.
Thanks. Well, congrats on everything you guys do. So we go somewhere to take a picture with that big check.
Let's go outside.
Outside.
Viens, monsieur. Bon chien.
Here with the logo, I guess?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. I hope you, well, usually I hope you learned something, but you haven't learned anything. So thanks for everyone that watched video. I've seen tons of positive feedback on the videos saying that it helped you a lot. So I'm very pleased about it. So again, thanks for watching, and make sure you register so you don't miss on upcoming videos. So again, thanks and have a nice day.